Oh. I caught you guys off guard with this video, huh? Well, it's because we're in a calmer setting now after the last chaotic week and a half that we've been having. I figured I can bring a little bit of peace to your life rather than more drama because, that's not what I'm here for. But this is kind of a new series I'm going to start doing. It's called Shower Thoughts, where I talk about stuff I hate, stuff I don't hate, stuff I really hate, and yeah, it's for you guys to enjoy. Got little Cheem sitting in the corner. Um, so yeah, just sit back and enjoy this experiment with me. First thing I want to talk about though is self-deprecating humor, and it's my favorite kind of humor in a sense. But if you're not aware, self-deprecating is modest or critical about oneself, especially humorously so. And it's basically, making fun of yourself for comedy. And some people do these jokes all the time, and that's like the pinnacle of their comedy. Not some people, but I'm not gonna judge if you do it all the time. Bottom line, I like self-deprecating humor because it can bring levity to very tough and shitty situations. And I feel like if you can joke about something and understand the situation to the point where you can joke about it, I feel like you've made the first step, or maybe even the third or fourth step to recovery about the situation. It depends on the jokes, though. It depends on the context, and don't. And the key word about self-deprecating is self. Okay, don't make fun of anybody else's traumas. Make fun of your own. Come to terms with your own traumas rather than brush them off to the side and just feeling terrible all the time because that's no way to live. And I would hate to live like that. Second thing I want to talk about relationships. Am I right? You ever just, ask somebody what they like most in a human being, and then when they tell you, you kind of morph yourself into their ideal, perfect boyfriend or girlfriend, and then once you're too deep in the relationship and it eventually doesn't work, you're trying to realize what's fake and what's not fake, and what's them and what's you, and am I the only person who does that? I would hope not. I actually don't know if there's a medical term for it. I'll try to look it up in editing, but I used to do this a lot, and I spent a lot of time figuring out who I was and where I belong in this complicated fucking universe. And I figured it. I think I figured it out at least, and I'm trying to work with myself every day. And it's a problem I still have, and I'm man enough to admit that. And if you're having that problem too, then the best thing I could tell you is just ask a friend to look at it from the outside in. Because doing that is like, it's like being in an abusive relationship, The person in the relationship can't see what's so wrong, but I feel like some eyes from the outside in obviously could see what's wrong. It's a terrible analogy, but it's the best I can do. I don't think relationships are the healthiest thing right now for like anyone since we're in quarantine. And if you're watching this and you're in a relationship with somebody that you've never seen in person or can't even see like on a weekly basis, then you might want to take a step back because we're in quarantine. I get it. Everybody's emotional. Everybody's emotions have been running high, and whether you want to admit it or not, nigga, you're horny. I don't care. And I mean, do whatever you want with your life, to be honest, but just be careful. As an entertainer, I care about your guys' health. I just want you to be careful with these kind of things. Just you know, have fun while you can, but don't have too much fun to where you're doing cocaine on a yacht. But that's pretty much all I have time for. If you enjoyed, let me know. Please let me know because I would like to do another one of these. And until next time, I guess maybe I'll drop a part two if you guys like this one.